There once was a dream world in which familiar friends, from the most heroic to the most villainous, lived together in harmony. However, as time passed, the forgetting set in, and the world fell into darkness until you arrived. You have the power to make it special again. With your help, this dream world can grow back into something magical. This is a place where you'll have no worries, where you'll wish time could get frozen, where you can find a friend in everyone, and feed your passions. A place where you can find yourself at home. This is a place where every day is a dream come true. This is Dreamlight Valley. There once was
Oh, there it is. Alright, welcome back, fellow gamers, to another edition of the Ratscast. Cyber here as always, coming to you once again from Disney Dreamlight Valley. I need to get a horse. Oh, they added more of them. Okay, maybe that wasn't me then. Yeah. I went looking for the gold coins earlier, and I hit every one of these suckers and couldn't find it. It was very, very strange. I thought maybe that one was it, but it's not, because they just brought more out. Ah, there they are. Okay, where's the last one? There it is. Okay, sorry for the distraction there. yes, welcome back to the game. It's been a while since we've been back in Dreamlight Valley, and already we're getting ready to go on to break. Dang it, never get a chance, do I? Do appreciate everyone stopping in, checking out the channel. As always, if you can sub the channel, you can avoid the ads. Otherwise, you can try to do the picture-in-picture screen, which does not always work, unfortunately. Other than that, we'll see you guys in about 2-3 minutes. One of the two. Yeah, not a lot going on. We're just gonna try to get back into Tinkerbell's quest and finish the rest of these things. And while the ad break is on, we're gonna say hello to everybody over on YouTube who's watching this after the fact. Since you guys don't have to worry about the commercial breaks the same way, because the whole video stops for the ads. You just gotta sit through them and wait till they're done. Unless, of course, you want to spend the $10 to get the YouTube TV thingy, whatever that allows you to skip everything. It's ridiculous. Everybody wants you to pay for everything now. Gotta love it. In any case, I still thank you guys for being here and being part of the show. Hope everybody's doing well, and hopefully you guys remember to like...
I'm just living the dream.
Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel while you are here, because it really helps out creators, and especially small-time creators like myself, be seen a whole lot more easier, especially with the algorithm the way it is. It's been really tough to get seen nowadays. Other than that, like I said, we still have a lot to do in this game. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of these scenes off.
Could use a few more sleds around here.
I don't know how many. Ah, one more over there. Oh, I didn't mean to go in there. They put these things in the oddest places sometimes. My favorite is when they put them too close to buildings. Like that one I went over earlier. Okay, I think I have them all this time. Nice. Alright, Con, thank you very much. We are gonna head over to the valley, because we have a lot of stuff to complete over there. Alright, and looks like it's ad break, so it looks like it's over, so thank you guys for waiting and being a part of the show still. We appreciate it. So, we are down to the last couple of tasks. One of them is being a real pain in the tuchus, as I'd like to say. And that one, unfortunately, has to do with Merlin. Now, earlier, I could not find... Where did he go to? Oh, he's in... Good, he's over there. He was in his house, and for some reason, they changed things for some reason. I don't know why. But they made some changes where, I guess if the person is supposed to be resting and they're in their house, they are no longer available to be grabbed. To follow you. The whole option of the hangout button has been removed for some crazy reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a glitch or it's just certain characters, but
I wouldn't hurt a guppy.
I tried to get Merlin several times when I first got him to come up a couple days ago, and was unable to get him to follow, so it's been driving me nuts. Now, I did make some changes over here. First off, I got some more stuff for from the Star Path, so I added a few new additions to this, as well as the water tower, which I probably should put over there by Tiana's, but it's okay. And then I made some changes over here as well, so I could block that out of the way. I was trying to get to. I probably cheat. That tree's too close. I need to change that. I also need to make a path. Maybe to the main entrance over there. Anyways, I was trying to get to the mining ores, and I realized I couldn't get back in the back real easily. And when I had hit it, it decided to throw the gems everywhere, and a lot of them were here in the back, and I had a hard time getting into the thing, into this area because of the way everything was set up, and it drove me nuts, and I couldn't get back here to get the coins. By the time I did, it was too late. So I made some changes. I moved the whole thing a few inches forward to give you a nice back area that you can walk around in. I'm probably going to put some benches back here as well. It also gives you a chance to mine this node now without having too many problems. I did put this little wall up, which I probably should take down. If the gems show up, it means I'm going to have to run all the way around to try to get them, and that's a lot of time to spend. But yeah, I had to make sure that I can get. I can get to the mining nodes so that I am able to mine those if necessary. I would shrink it down, but I really can't because of the way everything is set up. You're gonna have to move. Nope, not there. There. I probably, I don't know if I want to do an actual path, even though I have plenty of these I can work with. Or if I want to do, something like these things, like just this, stones. I don't know where if I have. I don't think I have them anymore, do I? I may have to go back to Scrooge's. But like the stones I used on the beach to make the stone path there, I could actually remove those now and use this stone path. Yeah, I am not seeing. But yeah, see, because I use these here, but I could change this whole path to the other path and then remove all these stones. And use these for something else and create the path I want over here. Yeah, see, 'cause that's kind of what I wanted to begin with. I really wanted just the stones. I didn't really want the path underneath. I only used it because I thought it looked better than just using the path. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough though to complete the rest of it. Okay, so that's gonna complete this part here, but I might need more for this one. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh! Okay, did complete the path. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of stones I have to remove now. Most of which I can sell back to Scrooge, thank goodness. Hit the wrong button. I hit the square button before I hit the X button. Which duplicates items, not removes. It only removes once you've grabbed the item. The nice thing about this too is that I don't have to worry about it being uneven, which is one of the things I hated when I was putting the road in over in the second section for the swamp, the Glade Trust, because I had to redo it multiple times in order to get it even, so that it would look right, because it was always off of a few inches, and the path, the stone path, didn't quite cover like it was supposed to, because the bottom path was too long, or too wide, or something like that, that it just threw everything off, and just made things difficult to properly manipulate. So like that right there, I had to like go half of one, half of another, because it didn't give me the chance, the way the map was set up, to put it all attached to one block. And that's something I couldn't do either, because the stone path, these things I was using, wouldn't go under the building, which is why the path ends shy of the house, versus how it's in any other house where the path goes underneath the house. Okay. Now that I have more of those and I know what to do with, how are we going to do this? You know what? It would be nice if I could see the cursor. Alright, I don't remember if it shows up in the decorations or if it shows up under the miscellaneous tab. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, Oh, it's 9 o'clock already? I know I started a wee bit late, but I thought I was still. Nope, it is 9. I thought I was still closer to like 8:45 or so. It's not here either. That's weird. I wonder where it's under. So I don't think it goes under the path because it's not a regular path. I'll have to look under the regular tab here, I think. We'll worry about it later. Okay. There is some news I do want to talk about, though. Dreamlight related. In a very, foolish move, I would say. The, Disney Dreamlight, social team on X, Twitter X, made a post for an upcoming update and someone that we're going to be getting, and then reposted it, but had made some changes, which I found hilariously stupid because they had already pretty much told us what was coming in the previous post. I don't know if they deleted the first one or not. I had already taken a screenshot because I wanted to show it to my sister so she can get the code. And a friend of mine, Mysterious, who's not here. Oh, yay, Mysterious, there you are. Thank you very much for the water. Appreciate it. Just getting ready to talk about you, and I didn't see that you posted the water 7 minutes ago, so we got it. But I just posted to them on Discord about this brand new code for a brand new picture frame, which we are going to put in over here. Do 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 do. So what they did they did the possum. They left huge space, basically backspacing, 5 spaces, ended 26, and like, oh, see if you can guess who's coming, this and that, blah 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 blah. And again, like I said, they had already posted the code and the silhouette of the character in question. So it's like, and I literally put down like, what are you guys doing? I mean, you already gave this away. Why are you backtracking now? It was just the dumbest thing in the world. And so the code, Ah. Possum Pluto 26 will get you this new dog bone picture frame because Pluto is finally coming to the game. I believe he is going to be a companion, not a villager, like Lady and the Tramp. He's going to be more like Max and Figaro and all that have yous, which means you can finally put Pluto attached to Mickey Mouse. And you pretty much have nearly all of Mickey and Friends cast finally in Dreamlight Valley, with the exception of Clarabelle Cow, which they do use in many of the modern cartoons, and Horace the Horse, who they don't use as often. He was an original character during the original black and white era. They didn't use him for a long time, though. He kind of fell out of favor. But Clarabelle has been used off and on throughout the years. So technically, in fact, I mentioned this before during the Halloween when they're doing the Disney Not So Spooky event, they have Minnie, Daisy, and Clarabelle dressed up as the Sanderson sisters from the whatchamacallit movie. So again, like I said, Clarabelle is one of those characters who's been in and out of the whole Mickey and Friends thing for generations, and she's the one that hasn't been added yet. So I keep expecting one of these days they're going to at least add her if they don't add Horace. Because she is a part of the team, and she should be here with everybody else. And again, if they do that, then they can actually come up with the Sanderson System outfit for the three ladies for Halloween, for like a Halloween event, whatever. Or even something you have to purchase. Which I think would be cool if they just did like a 3-set of all 3 characters in the Halloween costumes and just do one big price on it. You know, 2,500 moonstones or something. That would be cool. So yeah, so we come over here and we do the photo. Yep, wrong one. So we have the heart one already, which is really cool. We need to go to, I think, we need to go to the house. A house, any of my houses, doesn't matter which. Wait, I think the Goof? Oh, he's probably talking to, okay. He was looking down for a moment like, Goofy, are you okay? But then I realized that, Cogsworth was there. Oh, you know what? I didn't put the, dang it. I did get rid of some of the mailboxes in some of these because I wanted them out of the way. There it is. Don't worry about that lost and found one because that's just a screw up. And there you go. And so that's the new picture frame, which I'll probably use when we finally get Pluto in here, and I'm able to purchase him and put him in with Mickey. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Donald, you okay? I'll take that as a yes. Alright, so I did want to show you guys that, and, I've been making small changes here and there to a lot of different areas. Again, I just made everything just cherry blossoms. I think I'm going to leave it this way. I like keeping, you know, themes. Since I got the heart thingies, I put a bunch of them over here, so now that when you come over and you do your photos, you're gonna have the little red leaves dropping all over the place. I love it. I know I have like the heart ones too. I don't think I have that one out yet though. But still. And I think that's it. I think I'm gonna maybe do the heart one over there by that gazebo, because I love the way this one looks. There was another mansion which I almost purchased. I thought I could purchase it and put it over here instead of the gazebo, and continue that kind of this southern plantation style housing. It would mean I have to move the gravestone so I can put it closer to the haunted mansion, but still, it would serve. I did move Steamboat Willie over here, even though the thing's backwards. But it's only because it has to go that way. It can't go this way. I'd have to move Ursula over here in order to put the boat facing the correct direction along the shoreline. So, 'cause I thought about it. It's like it really doesn't belong in the ocean. It's not a sea.
Even miracles take a little time.
Paddle boats are, you know, freshwater vessels, not saltwater ones. They're, if you don't know, they have more of a flat bottom with just like a little thing in the bottom to help it sail, because they're not supposed to be out on turbulent waters like regular boats are. So having it out in the ocean kinda doesn't make a lot of sense. But I don't really have any good rivers or any place I can put it, because all the rivers in this game are kind of narrow. So that was the best one I can think of, was the best place to put that.
Gotta say, there's some nice folks around here.
Yep. Okay, so now we want to go and don't worry, listen to that. We need to go take care of Tink. Let's head back over here, figure out where she's at. And let's get our quest started. We're already kind of late into this. Oh, damn it. Before we do that, I'm going to waste some more time. I do apologize. But we have to look into this. Okay, so shop items. Shop items, shop items, shop items. Not a lot, as far as I'm concerned. I really didn't like any of it. We have the pet shop house, which again is another player home. But it gives you that whole pet shop theme. I mean, it's cute and all, but I don't need any more player houses, so spending 300 moonstones on that is not something I'm looking forward to. Then, of course, you have the Mochi Cat, which is from Big Hero 6. And it comes with its own little home, which apparently you can't unlock until you reach level 5 friendship with it. So, okay, be that way, Mochi. Then, of course, you have the perfect pet playground. That, I can't speak. Which would go great in my pet area. But I don't know if I want to spend that much money, because I am trying to save up to get the cherry blossom thing before it gets out of the store, which I'm very close to now. Then, of course, we have the Snuggle Kitty onesie with the hair and ears and the muffler. Oh, you have the ears and the muffler thingy, whatever it's called. The ear covers and the little zippers, kitty zippers. Okay, then we go back to some more stuff we already have. Of course, the Slinky Dog ride, which was again part of the Parks Ride thing they did a couple of years back. And of course, the Red Panda statues that we got from the Pixar thing when they did the Turning Red movie had come out, and all the stuff that do with that. The chicken coop, once again, the Alpine chicken coop is the second time it's been in the store recently, since the first time, so that's the third appearance. This is the third appearance, also occurs for the Pride Lands backpack, Series 1, which is Timon, Pumbaa, and Simba. Then, of course, we got the May Panda Tail and Ears from Turning Red. Again, that's another one that's returning. The onesie, which was part of the Star Path, which is returning also, and it's given a price for the first time. The pocket tees, which is one of the first items that was brought out in the very first store items. Oops. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that. Let's get back over here where we were. There it is. The onesies. I mean the t-shirts. So yeah, so these Mickey shirts we had originally, and it was the first thing that when they introduced the store, this is one of the first items they put out was the Mickey pocket tees. So then, of course, the Art Deco stuff. This again, it was part of a whole series of stuff they did for the 100th anniversary of Disney. So we did a whole Art Deco stuff. The Rainbow Phoenix wings. This is another returning item. The Mulan tool set. Again, another returning item. Oh, bucket. And then the Fiery Butterfly wings and the Eternal Butterfly wings. I should probably show you those better. They look more like moth wings to me than butterflies, but whatever. The Lion Cub Fox, which I didn't really care for, so I didn't buy that one either. The Elliot Electric Dragon Wings. This is from the Electric Light Parade when they used to have it out when Elliot, who was from the movie Pete's Dragon, used to be a big feature back in the 70s and 80s. Which I believe they changed because they got rid of all that stuff. But still, for those people who remember the Pete's Dragon thing, there's the Dragon Wings. Of course, the Edna Mode set here, which is the machine set. So you have the sewing machine, the testing machine, the grappling machine, her chair, the work table. So, all that. Again, not a set I really was crazy about, so I never bothered on this one. Just being, it is what it is. It's no big deal. Okay, it looks like the ad is over. So again, welcome back, guys. Didn't miss much. Missed me complaining about some of the stuff that's in the store. And then, of course, we go back to the bundle set before we go into the companion sets and all the what have yous that we had before. Nothing that spectacular as far as the store set goes. Okay, so now we need to find Tink. Where is Miss Belle? Ah, there she is. So, dang it. Let's head here. I'm going to need a horse again over here for this. Oh, yes, we are. Okay, here we go. So, uneasy neighbors. Oh, hello, Sammy. Sorry if I'm not my sparkly normal self, but I'm just so frustrated. What's wrong, Tink? Maybe I can help. I thought coming back to Pixie Acres was going to be fun. And I feel like coming home. But while I was helping you save the mountain, someone moved in and made a whole bunch of changes. Okay, yeah, all three of those are really good. I'm thinking this one, though, sounds better. I mean, we do have to forgive Tigger for over-wishing. He thought he was doing good. He just made a mistake. You guessed it. Did he have to change so much? And what he didn't, he let totally fall apart. I'll show you. Meet me at Pixie Acres. Just look for the big pile of junk and grass. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff I gotta get rid of here, too. Okay, we'll go join her in a moment. Oh, gotta pick these up. Yellow is the hardest one to find. I don't know why. Ah! You're lucky if you can find one yellow out of the entire bunch of flowers. I try to pick those up whenever I can. I've even gone to, like, the booth. Check out the flower stand to see what Beast has. And again, I'm lucky if he has one yellow. There's been a couple times when he's had none either. It's like, really? Okay. So we are going... Yeah, that way. Perfect. Big pile. Oh, goodness. Really? Yep, another one over here. You know, I don't mind the new mechanic. I think it's kind of cool, but does this have to be the only way we get rid of those things? Because it does drive me crazy a tad bit. Okay, oh, she's over there. Right? Yes. There's nothing right there I can't even get to. Hmm? Oh, no, wrong side. See, cause I'm not seeing a bunch of... Oh, here she is. Wait, you fixed it already? Well, you saw what it looked like before. Grass all over the place. Hmm. Did you want me to ask Tigger about it? Ah, I suppose so. At least with you there, to tell him what I said, we could actually have a conversation. Yeah, I was wondering what you talking about, because I had already fixed everything. Very diligent that I am. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to break that one, because it's right in the worst place possible. Oh, got it. Yay! Okay. Tigger is back this way. I think. Are we at his home or are we at... Oh goodness, more of these things. There's another yellow. Okay, it's waiting for Tigger. There he is. What happened? Tigger. It's one thing to wish some small changes. It's another to change nature. Pretty spiffy looking, huh? I thought me buddy Pooh would like it when he ever visits. Biffy, you wish the waterfall into... Is that honey? Yup, it's honey. No, I don't want to... No, I don't want to say that. Oh no, I can believe he did this. That's the problem. None of these are... I knew he was gonna take it the wrong way, but he will. He'll think it's funny. I knew something was wrong the minute he said that. Bright side, all kinds of people and creatures find honey delicious. Not Tiggers. We can't stand the icky sticky stuff. Then why change the river to honey, Tigger? But I really love the waterfall, Tigger. Tigger's wish changed one of my favorite things about this place. Yeah, true. It's different, but it might be good too. Let me get you some of the honey and try to see what you think. None for me, pal. Honey and striped fur is too messy. So, I'm supposed to... Okay. Oh wait, I have my thing on. Shoot. I forgot, I still have the thing on. The fishing pole. 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright, one more. Then I should be able to fish for the honeycomb. Or the honey coral in this case. Oh, I need this too.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I still need 5 more. Nuts. A balloon fish. Alright, see what we got. Come on. There we go. Now, where did Tinker? No, that's not her. That's more the ugly grass. Okay, where did Miss Bell go now? Ah, there she is.
My friends, the trolls.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Wait a minute, this way. I am still not 100% have these paths remembered yet, because they're still very confusing. Oh, another yellow. Yay! Give her that. Well, this is good honey. Some of the best I ever tasted, actually. And now you got an endless supply. Not only me. What you said before was right. Lots of folks and animals will probably really like it. Are you still upset with Tigger? No. I'm still not happy that he changed the waterfall. But I forgive him. Especially since now I can have more of this delicious honey. Yay. Okay. That takes care of that. Now we gotta find Tigger. Talk to him before coming back and finishing her next quest. Because, yeah, that's the thing. Okay, where is Tigger? Up, not that far away. I hear him. I hear him, but I don't see him. Where'd he go? Oh! There he is.
You there? Wanna help your old pal Tigger?
Tigger, I smoothed things over with Tink. She's not really mad at you anymore. Mostly.
Huh?
Ah, shucks. I never wanted little Sparkles to be mad at me. She was more upset about all the changes in Pixie Acres. It was too much all at once. Too much change.
Say it ain't so.
How come she didn't say nothing? She did? It just sounds like bells. Oh, of course, those bells are so pretty. Who'd thunk they meant that she was madder than a nest of bees? We gotta fix this. Little Sparkles has to feel at home here. Otherwise, I won't get my whole 37 minutes of sleep tonight. 37 minutes? Are you joking me? 37 minutes? God, I wish I could see 37 minutes and be happy. Jeez, nah. Freaking ball of energy, that's what he is. Jeez, oh my God. Wait, you only sleep 37 minutes?
Oh, that's Tiggerific.
Sure. Nobody beats a Tigger at sleeping. We're the best snoozers there is. But, what are we going to do about little Sparkles? She really likes the honey in the waterfall. Why don't we make her some treats from it? Honey? Yuck. I'll leave that part to you, Sammy. The icky sticky stuff gets all stuckified on my stripy fur.
Look at this place. There's gotta be more than 100 of them acres.
100 of them acres. Hey, Wally. Bye, Wally. I don't know how much honey I have. I'm sure I have more than enough to, make whatever I'm gonna make. Goodness gracious. Okay, another yellow. Yay! Lots of yellow today. I think that's all of them? I'm not seeing any more. So I put 3 different mills using the honey coral. Actually, you know what? I better talk to Remy. Because I don't know if I have all the recipes yet. Normally, when Dreamlight Valley first came out, I went to the hassle of finding the recipes. Looking online for the list of recipes. Finding every single one there was. Writing them all down. And going through literally and cooking every single thing there was to cook. Is Remy even here? Huh. Little chef? He left his restaurant unattended. Oh, bummer. Okay. He might be home. Let's see. When the Eternity Isle came out, I did the exact same thing. But by the time the next one came out, I was less interested in cooking every single recipe that there was. Mainly because eventually...
Can I get a little help here?
Eventually I get them all anyways, because somebody will hand me a book on a recipe that they need done, and blah 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 blah. So unless I'm actually giving out gifts, and somebody asks for something I don't have a recipe for, then I'll look it up. But otherwise, I haven't really been bothering. And easy neighbors. Here we go. Remy, do you have any, do you know anything about cooking with honey?
Huh?
Not a lot, but I've been meaning to experiment with it more since Pixie Acres opened up. I've been collecting some recipes to try. Honey pancakes, honey glazed carrots. I have the honey pancakes. And I'm really curious about the local delicacy. A honey shaped like a fairy's boot. Here, I got extra copies. They're yours if you want them.
Hello?
Like I said, I know the one I have. I did the pancakes earlier for somebody. I'm not sure about the other two, though. I really need to clean out my inventory. The honey carrots I might have had to do for one of the horses. I don't know. But this one I don't know anything about. At least as far as I know of. I'll figure it out when I get there. Yeah, see, that one I did not know about. There's the honey pancakes. But you can see there was no red dot on, so you can see I already had that one. And, oh, there's the carrots. Again, no red dot, so yeah, I had that one. That's what I thought. I would say the boot is probably the only one I didn't have because that was the one that was first in the list, not later on, which meant it was something I already knew about. Or I didn't know about. Yeah, something like that. Can't talk. It was first on the list because I didn't know it yet. That's what I'm trying to say. I just can't say it correctly. So yeah, if I was to go over the recipes now, it's probably going to be moved. Yep, see? Because the Beauty and the Beast cake is the first thing on the list. The fairy boot, because it's an F, doesn't come till later on. So I thought that was
so
I didn't know that
friends
one.
Here.
Okay, I thought I saw Tink here. Oh, she is here. She's behind me now. There she is. Okay. Oh. Oh, I gotta bring him to Tigger. Duh. I thought I had to give him to her. But I'm taking him to Tigger first. I probably should went back to 100 Acres Woods. It's probably still there, but it's fine. We can walk from there, or I can summon my horse. Right up, doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Tigger's down. Hello. You know what? There we go. I'm a little light.
Have I got an idea for you? Hello there.
Hurry. Hold on. Say, you're pretty good at the cooking stuff, buddy. Buddy pal. Thanks for making these honey treats for little Sparkles. Let's go give them to her before any of this icky, sticky stuff gets on my paws. Okay?
ATFN.
Oh, there she is.
No fun at all.
I'm so sorry I changed so much around here. Your buddy pal here made these for you. We're hoping they'll welcome you back home again. Ah, you big bouncy galoot. Thank you. And you know what? You can call me Little Sparkles. As far as my nicknames go, it's actually kind of nice. You're smiling. Oh, these, yeah, I need to
Fabulous things to do here.
Tigger's not so bad, I guess. He's a big, bouncy bundle of chaos, but he's sweet too. He reminds me a little of Peter, in a fun way. You okay with Pixie Hollow or Pixie Acres again? Sure. It's full of surprises now. And I love surprises. Thanks for all your help, Sammy. I'm pretty lucky to have a friend like you. And a honey waterfall. Or a honeyfall. Now I need to share this food with Tigger. Tigger brought me with Snow White. And maybe some of the animals too. If I don't, I'll eat these pancakes for 100 years. That's funny, yeah, because it is kind of a big stack. Okay, so that takes care of that one. Now we go on to the next one. Tink's Tinkerings. Or Tink's Tinks. Yeah. Whatever. Sammy. I think you have a box of things that belongs to me. I don't think I have anything of yours. Well, check your mailbox. Tigger said he found a box of treasures and left it in there because he thought it was yours. Okay. Since I don't have a house in this area, I'm gonna have to go back to the ranch, since that's where all my mail is. Let's see here. Tigger trouble. Okay, yeah, thank you for that. Okay. Your stuff? Okay, thanks, Tigger. You can't spell worth the crap, but that's okay. Ah, there's another one over here? Good God. Pegasus, help me out here. Pegasus, help me out here. Ah, dang it. Okay. Thank you. Oh, another one over here. Are these things multiplying on me or what? Because I know I cleaned this out before and there was nothing here. I swear, they're coming back in drones. Okay, nothing over here. Alright, where is Tink now? Up, she's actually coming my way. Kind of. She's coming my way if I was down here. Waiting for her? Here's your box, Miss Bell. Woohoo! This is it. Thanks, Sammy. My broken light thingy, broken vegetable peeler, broken gold shiny scissors, and a picture of, never mind. Picture of who, Tink? Doesn't matter. And what do you think of my treasures? Everything in here is broken? Hmm. Now, why'd you keep this stuff? Because I'm gonna fix it. Fix everything, silly. I wanted to repair all these tinkerings. Trinkets. I can't speak here. Blah. I wanted to fix all these trinkets and give them back to the original owners. But that's a lot of work for one pixie. Even one as talented as me. So you're handy. Say, you're handy. Can you help me? I'm busy setting up my house. But that doesn't mean the villagers shouldn't get their things back. Of course, what's first? First, you'll have to gather all the stuff you'll need for repairs. Don't worry, Sammy. I'll write them all down a list. Then, after you fix them, bring the items back to the villagers they belong to. It'll be obvious who gets what. Yeah, well, the scissors is probably Corella's. I mean, it would make sense. Alright, let's go, my friend.
Oh, I'm so glad you're
Interesting. I thought you said the first one was something different. Alright. Well, I should have everything I need to fix everything. So, that's not a problem there. This is probably Remy's. I know why the scissors not showing up, but those have got to be Corella's, like I said. Okay. Alright, oh! Weird. Oh, maybe they want me to talk to, Stitch as if it might be his, because that's always a possibility, think about it now.
Help Stitch, now!
Help Stitch now. That's not very good of you, sir. Badness level is getting a little high.
My name is Stitch.
I'm pretty sure it's his, because it says Star Command, so... Stitch, I got your Star Command laser toy for you. You keep. No good. Broken.
I've completed my patrol. All's quiet in this quadrant.
It used to be rather mesmerizing entertainment, you know. I fixed it. I'm helping out Tinkerbell. Thank you. Toy broke playing game with Pixie and Flying Boy. He dropped it from up high. Fall not hurt Stitch, but Toy go kaput.
I'm having a pretty good day.
Okay, so it was his. Interesting. Okay. Now, as far as the potato peeler, There's Remy. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about. I mean, carrot peeler. I never thought about Olaf for 1 second. I mean, his nose doesn't need to be peeled, really. It is a carrot, but why would you want to peel his nose?
As my inner voice likes to remind me.
I mean, after all, no one peels a carrot before putting it into a snowman's face. You just put the carrot in there.
Hi, Olaf here. I'd love to talk to you.
Alright, I'll talk to Olaf first since he's here. I still think it's Remy's.
Hi, it's me, Olaf.
Oh, Sammy, is this a gift for me? Wait, I recognize this. And I were carving some noses for a snow family. We were building, but the carving tool broke. Tinkerbell had it stored with her stuff. I fixed it. It's yours again. Tinkerbell? Oh, that's right. Tinkerbell and her friend wanted to help us with our snow family. But he tried to carve wood swords for them with the carving tool, and it broke. Thanks for fixing it. I can't wait to tell Anna.
Oh, I just know we're going to be good friends.
Okay, so I'm wrong again. So who's the scissors then? If it's not for Gorilla, because obviously all of my picks have been wrong. Fairy godmother. That is an interesting concept. Hey, B. I don't know why Fairy Godmother would need a pair of scissors, since she can do it magically. And if they broke, she could fix it magically, so why would she need a pair of scissors? Is it just me that sees the irony here?
Might I have a moment, child?
We'll see what happens. I've been wrong
Good.
before.
There you are.
Goodness me. I've been looking for these scissors. I remember them broken, but I couldn't remember where they were. Tinkerbell had them. I fixed them. They're as good as new. You certainly did, dear. It was very nice of you and Tinkerbell to fix them for me. She was very cross with Peter when he broke them. I think he was trying to chisel gemstones out of rock with them. Peter Pan. Why, yes. That's exactly who it was.
Well, that does it.
Goodbye. So basically, Peter broke everybody's stuff. And nobody I thought was the right person for the item. I kind of wish they made you pick the wrong person first, and then find the right person. Not only would have made the story a little bit longer, But I think it would have been funner where the circumstances were so wrong that you had to really rethink your way of thinking. Oh, you're back. Did you get all those treasures returned to their owners? I did. Yes, I think I'm just going to stick with the first one. I also heard a lot of stories about you and your best friend. Every villager I returned the item to mentioned the item was broken by a boy, Peter. I used to get so mad when he broke things. He was only having fun, but then he just moved on and never and would never think of them again. He never visited once the whole time I was trying to save the heart of the mountain. He did forget me too. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick with the second one, because it's not that he would never forget Tinkerbell. He would, if the forgetting made him forget about, especially being trapped in the thing. He remembered her once he got him out, because he talked about her multiple times. He just didn't know where she was at. Yes, Mr. Barry. Sorry if you heard that something hit the microphone. That was the cat jumping into my chest from behind me. Mr. Barry wants pets. He wants attention, don't you, little silly kitty? You big baby. My big baby. Yes. Okay. I don't know why he does what he does. He sits so weird. Because he'll lie down with his paws over my arm, and yet his back paws will always be straight up, pushing upward, so his butt is practically in my face. What? What, you silly boy? What is with my silly boy? What is with my silly boy? You silly babies, aren't you? Okay, no more petties? Alright. Alright, so I don't think he knew you were trapped in the heart. None of us did. No. I haven't gone to see him since I left the heart because I was just so mad about the whole thing. But maybe I need to forgive him. Is this the picture at the bottom of the treasure box? It's me and him. He made it a long time ago. A really long time ago. Even before... Ah, damn it. I had cat fur in my face, so I went to go move my hand to try to get out, and I hit the thing. It's why I really wanted the box back, but I think I think you should have it now. Now, just what to say to Peter when I see him again. Okay. So that is that one done. One more left, if I'm not mistaken. Time to fly. Sammy, I need to talk to you about Peter Pan. I miss him a whole bunch, and I want to see him again as quickly as I can. Well, that's great news. How can I help make it happen? Well, it's been a bit since we really spent time together. Before the forgetting you, me and Peter used to play together all the time. Could you ask him if he wants to do that again? I need to think about how to greet him. A prank. A joke. Sneak up on him and scare him. Okay. So we are going to go talk to Peter Pan, see if he wants to play. I think I need to change. Yes, my love. Yes, my babies. I love you too. Cat fur in the face. I think it was just the shirt, wasn't it? Or was it a whole outfit? I don't remember. Must have been a whole outfit. Okay. Ah! There it is. Okay, now, was there a hat that went with it? I think it did, yes. There we go. All decked out. Awesome. Okay, now, let's see here. Come on, let go, let go. Now, where is he? He should be here, actually. Because I moved his house over by Tink's. Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, he's by the swing.
Hey, over here!
Okay. Hey, Sammy, it's good to see you. What are you doing here? Talking to you, of course. I like that one. That's good.
That's too funny.
Real funny. Say. You've got a little pixie dust on your clothes. Is this about Tink? Woohoo! Take me to her, quick!
Maybe some grown-ups here aren't so bad.
Okay, so now we gotta find Tinkerbell again. Where is she? Because last time I saw her, she was pretty far away. There she is. Okay. Is he following? No. Is he gonna follow? Probably not. He's probably just gonna show up there. No one might left. Hey! Yep, he's gone. Okay, never mind then. Oh. Ah! Barry, get down, please. Barry.
I'll never grow up.
Stupid thing. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hang on. Time to fly. At the heart. Oh, okay. I went to the wrong place. Okay,
Excuse me, but I could use your hotel.
You're kidding.
and the little fox was chasing Goofy around because his shoelaces were untied. That's a good one. Ha ha. Oh, there you are, Sammy.
Ah. All right.
Who would have thought the three of us would be back together again, huh? I've been waiting for this moment. Me too, Sammy. I'm so happy I could fly clear to the clouds. That sounds like fun. Let's go. Come on, follow me. Oh, wait. Sammy, you can't fly. I'll fly on Pegasus. Isn't that kind of the same thing?
Oh, that's too funny.
No way. You gotta do it on your own. It's easy. Will you teach me how? You bet.
You're kidding.
Don't worry. We'll get you flying in no time. I wish we would. That'd be fun if we could do that as a permanent. We're getting ready to go to ad break again, guys. I apologize. But that'd be awesome if I can actually fly. Even if it's just low level flying, like with like the glide thing, like we do with the wings. But still, okay. You just have to. You just have to collect a lot of.
That's too funny.
A lot of. Codfish. Right, Tink? Right. Don't you remember from when you were little, Sammy? To fly, you need 1,000 codfish. We don't have codfish in this valley. I thought it was happy thoughts and pixie dust. Nope, not anymore. Don't forget, 1,000 codfish. We'll be waiting.
No more talking. Let's do something.
I got a cat 10 feet. Where the hell am I supposed to find codfish? Codfish don't exist. Okay. How am I supposed to spy on them? It's not gonna hide any place. I can't sneak. I didn't get to see what they said. Tinkerbell? I know you're playing a prank on me. But I'll still catch 1,000 codfish, or 10,000 codfish anyways. Wait, you actually caught all those fish? How'd you do that? How'd you do it? Will you teach us? Gotcha!
You're kidding.
Tink. Sammy got us good. From now on, no more pranks on each other. Alright, let's teach him how to fly. All you need is a little pixie dust. Here you go. And think happy thoughts. Walking clock. What a dream. Yes, right there. Yay! Why isn't it working, Tink? Let me think of another happy thought. I know what would work. I don't like the library one. It'd be the first or second one. After all, a bunch of mystery food is always a good thing on your birthday. I was worried about this. I think pixie dust works a little differently here than it does in Neverland. We might need to try something else to get you flying, Sammy. What do you have in mind? Maybe we could build or make something to help. But for that, we'll need to be able to hold your happy thoughts. Well, thoughts are like dreams and wishes. Wishes? Tink, didn't you tell me Sammy's wishes were like crystals all over this place? That's right. Sammy, search the mountain for your happy thoughts. They might look like big, beautiful crystals in important places. Okay, so I gotta check out around here. Oh, okay. So, that airball. Not a real hairball, but that cat's hair gets in my mouth all the time. He likes pushing his head up against mine. So, I rub my head into his. That. And the, well, the stables is where I met him, but the stables at the time was back that way, not over here. Okay, that's from the last one. I moved the stables over here, but the stables originally was here in Wishing Way. Okay, let's go to Wishing Way first. And see if there's anything here. If not, we'll have to go to the stables. Because it was here originally. I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Okay. Actually, no, the stable wasn't over here, was it? It was actually in the center of town. It was over here because it was connected to this section of the ranch, but I moved it when I put the house in. So this would have been where I was met him, but everything changed. If I knew this was going to happen, I never would have changed things. But what's the point of changing everything if it's going to be a problem later. How are people supposed to know these things? Okay, well, you know what? Let's go check the balloons and the skunks. Maybe I can get an idea what I'm looking for if I check those areas. I might be wrong about where I first met the horse. I thought it was at the stable. But maybe I opened the stable after I got the horse? Oops. You know what? Wish blossoms. Wish blossoms dropped the 3 horses originally. They may have been also where I got this one from. And the first place I would have been is over here. Aha! That's one. I figured this out. I was thinking the stables because we had to fix the stable so I could customize the horse, and that all the other horses came when the stables expanded. Completely forgot that I got the horse from the Wish Blossom. Okay. Oh, you know what? Oh, crap. I just remember I was going to, try to get the hangout with Merlin thing done at the same time. And I completely spaced. And now the skunks. Diana? Alright. And Tink is still in the thing, or she's someplace else now? She's over there. Okay. Ah, there's one inside the thing again. Damn it. I hate when that happens, guys. I gotta move the house so I can get to it. Okay, right. She's quite a distance away. Wonder what that was all about. Didn't get a chance to read it all before she took off. Look at all these happy thoughts. They're amazing. And I think they're just what we need. Sammy, while you are gone, I wrote to my best pal, pen pal Merlin. He said Dreamlight must be interfering with the pixie dust. And a whole bunch of other boring things. Sounds like Merlin. I skimmed it a little. It was a long letter. Like most things grown-ups write. Well, according to Merlin, I don't think you can fly here. At least, not yet. Is there anything we can do? We are not giving up. Merlin had another trick up his sleeve. He introduced some instructions for something different you call, different for you. And Starlight. Peter and I have been working on it. Now, your happy thoughts will be the finishing touch. Okay. Ta-da! A pixie dust wing saddle for your horse. Now you won't need Pegasus to fly, unless you want to use him, of course. Try them out. Go for a ride. Alright, Pick. My friend, let's get you all taken care of here, shall we? Yep, wrong thing. Yep. Well. Okay, that's everything, I guess. You know what? There is a... Yes. And, that will match that. I was wondering when that we're gonna get a saddle that matched. We got the saddlebags, but we didn't get the saddle. It seemed awfully weird that we had, certain things that didn't match anything else. So I got the fairy, fantasy, saddle blanket, which is the leaves. We have the saddle bags. I think that's everything, right? Because, yeah, I think the unicorn bridle was supposed to be part of this set. But like I said, it did make sense because we didn't have the saddle itself, and I was wondering when we were supposed to be getting that because it seemed really, really weird. Okay. Oh, wow, look at that. He glides a little bit more than what, Okay, where'd Tink go? Because we gotta talk to her again. I think he glides a little bit more than what Pegasus does. Oh, okay, they're over there. not quite flying. I'm kind of bummed because they created this fly mechanic for Pegasus, and yet you only use it once. I went the wrong way. Hey, Peter. I wanted to go this way. Yeah, I thought that was kind of weird. It's like, why create a mechanic that you're only going to use one time? It was used to unlock the last area in Pixie Hollow, because there was like this rock section that was blocking this, and you're supposed to use this air, a burst of air, to fly up and go over into the Honey Falls, and then it opens up and now you can go through. It's like, I thought that was going to stay there and you were just going to fly back and forth each time, and I was hoping there'd be more mechanics for that was going to open up where you're going to get these gusts of air that will, you know, let you fly, but no. This is all we get. Is kind of a glidey gallop. You're a natural flyer, Sammy. I wish I could fly, though. I'm so glad you came back to the mountains when you did. Without you, the ranch would have fallen all the way apart. Yeah, I'll stick with the first one. We saved it together, all of us. He never takes credit for anything he did. I guess you're right. Even Krill and Tigger helped a little. Here, I made you something for your next adventure. Thank you, Tink. What are you waiting around here for? Try it on. Go on, have fun. You know where to find me if you need me. I'll be the one floating on lily pads by the honey ball. Okay. Okay, that should be the last of her quests. And I'm afraid that outfit's probably more of a woman's outfit. It always is. Oh, no. Map. Open the wrong thing. Okay, so the regular letter, of course. Let's see here. Outfit. Pixie engineer outfit. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, I guess anybody could wear it, but it does have more of a feminine look to it. You need to get rid of the gloves. Those might work. Gotta get rid of the watch. That's not going to help either. Yeah, I think that's the closest one that matches that outfit. Not really high enough. Yeah, that would work. Now the shoes. I don't think I have anything as far as the shoes are concerned that would work for this. couple of women's shoes, but not something for the guys. Oh, wait, you know what? That would work either way. There's no heels on those. Even though it's supposed to be the witch boots, it's probably the closest I could get to creating an outfit that would work for that. Alrighty. Or this one. That could work also, even though the stockings, it kind of doesn't work with the stockings. If you want to get rid of the stockings, it might work, but then the outfit would start looking more like a dress again. Right now, it looks more like, the way it's designed, it kind of looks like a, like a tinkerer's smock or something that you'd put around yourself. To make sure you don't get anything on you. And then, you know what? Don't we have... That might work also. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that would. I still got Ursula's pendant on me. I've had it ever since she gave it to me. I've never actually taken it off. Okay, well, that's that. Like I said, that should be the last. Yep, that was the last quest. So now we gotta work on Lady and Tramp. Looks like my nephew never made it on tonight. Bummer. I thought he was going to be streaming. Okay, well. Now, I don't have them completed yet. As, I completely forgot about leveling them. The first week that I got them, I was so busy with other stuff that I didn't. Did all my daily stuff, and then I just bounced back out and completely forgot to level them. So they're still not at level 10, but that should change by next week when we return. And then we'll work on each of them separately. So I think we'll start off with Ladies' Quests, and then we'll move into Tramps. And so that will take us the next 2 weeks, and we'll see then. Hopefully by then we know what's going to happen when the next update is, because like I said, they're already teasing it. Which is really strange, because we're not really done with the current quest. Yeah, see, we still have 40 days. That's still like a month and a week. So, that should lead us into April. Yeah, I'm thinking this will lead us into like the first week of April. If not, well, not the first full week, because April starts on Wednesday instead of on a Monday, Tuesday. So the first week is actually only 4 days long. But if it doesn't end like in the first 4 days, it might end on the 8th on the following Wednesday. Then, of course, we're going to have at least... It also depends on when they decide to end this. Because, like I said, the last quest that we had, if you guys remember, they ended it on Monday, and this puppy love started uh, on Wednesday, 2 days later. So they could do that again. But like I said, normally they do a week or two apart before starting the new quest. But it was just the way things worked out for the winter quest versus the spring quest. Because normally they said we do a spring quest, but they did the Valentine's scene instead. And so, and there was a lot of confusion because, once again, they didn't want to start um, too many things at once with the winter quest going on. They wanted to give time for the Wish Valley Ranch stuff and that Star Path a chance to breathe before bringing in the winter quest. So that kind of pushed off the winter one a little bit. So we got more overlap into uh, January than we normally would, or into February than we normally would, and so that kind of threw everything off. But yeah. Oh, and I forgot about that too. I got the next duties to do. It's been interesting. These ones have all been almost similar. They've had something to do with each one. So like this one said to plant something red or spicy. Then I got to harvest. Oh, something. Okay, harvest. Plant something round and red or something spicy, and I gotta harvest something round and red or spicy, and then I gotta cook spicy spaghetti. So again, all three of them work together. So basically, you want to get some peppers or red bell peppers, blah 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 blah, which I have. I think the plants I can do really easily. I gotta cook 5 vegetables anyways. I can't remember where the bell peppers are though. Actually, I know where the other peppers are. Here they are. Boom. 1, 2. I already cooked 2 of the spicy dishes because I needed that for, I had to give spaghetti to Lady and Tramp. Do I have a kitchen in this one? I don't. Not all my houses have a kitchen, which is funny enough to say. Oh, that's the bedroom. No. No. Okay. So I have no kitchen in this one. Interesting. And it's funny because not every player has a kitchen in the house either, so it doesn't help. It kind of looks funny because the leggings don't go all the way up like they should. So when he runs, you can see his legs. Okay. So, last time I found it by doing this. And then I did S. And there she is. I can't remember the recipe, otherwise I would just would have cooked it straight off. I mean, I probably could have looked up the recipe, because there is that, but why bother? When I can find it just as easily that way. Boom. Done. My rewards are almost complete. That sign might be the last thing I need to collect on this thing. Oh no, this one right here. That's right. That should be it though. Yeah, that's it. Now we go to the bonus rewards. Get the buggy. I can wait and get the piano afterwards, or I can just get this and then wait and get the piano. Either way, it doesn't really matter. We'll go ahead and get this. I can add that to some of my areas. I'll have to get some extra ones. Okay, so we're at 35 points now. Should be easy to get the rest. I have the dog patches thing. I don't know where to use that one because I really don't have a place for that. This I want to put in the mountain because since we do have the horses, I want to have that over there to for the horse thingies. And this, I'm not sure where to put this one. I probably should put it outside of the dance area that I made for Belle and Beast. But I thought about adding it to the sequence I already have set up. Because it has that stone arch, whatever. I want to put with the stone arch stuff over with the Hercules stuff that I got. So I haven't decided yet where I'm going to put it. I'll have to play with that one. Okay, well, that I think is going to be it, guys. We're already way past the 2-hour mark. And I really don't want to be streaming much longer. Especially because this game can get really time consuming if I allow it to. Oh, dang it. I don't know why it does that. It leaves those on, even though it's not part of the outfit. Oh, not what I wanted. Hate how it won't let me go into costumes. It'll let me go from clothes to building, but it won't let me go from building to clothes. I don't know why it does that. It's the weirdest thing. Okay. Anyways, yeah, we are going to say goodnight here. I want to thank everybody who stopped off and checked out the channel tonight. Big thank you to everyone. A shout out to my friend Mysterious CW3 for stopping and hanging out, and for doing the water break. Thank you again. Always appreciate it. I'm always drinking to begin with, so it's hard for me not to stay hydrated. But I like to have that there just to be on the safe side, because you do get to the point sometimes when you are talking a whole lot, and you do tend to sometimes forget to drink water or some sort of fluid to keep yourself hydrated. So, plus I need something for the to do with the points, since I don't have a lot of things on right now. I don't do a whole lot. Um, but you know, yeah, them's the breaks. Uh, Again, we should be back tomorrow, or I mean next week, with more Disney Dreamlight Valley. If you want to catch any more of this, like I said, we still have a lot to do as far as getting get Lady and Tramp's friendship quest completed. Uh, and again, that'll probably be another 2 days of work. Make sure you're following me here, twitch.tv/TheRatsCast, for more fun and games. I will be back tomorrow with my nephew for day 1 of the 4 days of gaming and more Elder Scrolls Online. Keep tabs of what's going on. Make sure you follow the social medias at cyperrat on Twitter, X, at TheRatsCast, Instagram, on Threads, and on BlueSky.Social. I do try to post there when I'm going live what games going to be playing, so if there's going to be any changes or cancellations in the schedule, it's usually the first place you're going to find out ahead of time. I also try to post a lot of gaming news and information, all kinds of fun stuff. I posted that code, by the way, if you guys didn't catch it earlier, for the dog picture frame. It was there. If it's still up and running, that is. I don't know if they took it down. I forgot to double check on that. I wouldn't be surprised. I did post a comment about them changing reposting it without the comics. I thought that was silly, quite honestly. I'm trying to see if it's still here somewhere. Oh yeah, no, it's still on my channel. It's still posted or reposted. So we have it again. Like I said, I don't understand why they thought reposting it with the Pluto part missing was clever, after they had already posted the fact that it's, they already posted the answer. I don't get it, but whatever. Their Dreamlight Valley is gonna do Dreamlight Valley, I guess. Game Loft, whatever, guys. In any case, like I said, follow there for, like I said, all the news and stuff. Check everything out. If you missed any part of the 6 years I've been playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, or want to check out any of the other games and content that I do on this channel, please make sure you're following me over on twitch.tv/ Twitch, youtube.com/TheRatsCast. I'm not thinking straight. For more fun adventures over there. Tons of games, tons of content, all kinds of fun. I am a variety streamer. I've been doing this for a very, very long time. And I have a lot of stuff over there for you guys to watch and enjoy, so go check it out. Please and thank you. If you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe while you're down there. Thank you also for being here. I do appreciate it very, very much. But yeah, make sure you guys comment and everything, because it helps out the channel a great deal. Other than that, guys, thank you again so much. Really do appreciate everybody, and hope to see you guys all very soon on the next episode of the Ratscast. Until then, though, this is cyperrat signing out for now. Later, bye.